All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. Let's bring in another sponsor of the Buzz, Solar Negotiators, Chris Moran. How's it going, buddy?
Good, Chuck.
Good to see you. How's things in the solar world?
Boy, solar is an industry that changes constantly. Every 90 to 180 days, there is something new. Prices are changing. The incentives are changing. So it's an exciting industry to work in.
Is it changing? Does it keep it better for the customer?
It is, actually. That old.
You smile because you're the guy supplying to the customers.
Right. Well, people are exhausted when they're shopping for solar. You hear different opinions and different companies trying to sell you a lease or sell you this concept, or and people just get tired of the process of trying to shop for solar, and it has left a bad taste in a lot of clients' mouths. They just don't even want to deal with it.
Right.
They've got people knocking on their door every week, and they've got they just don't. Some people are just not even believers. They don't and they don't like the way it looks in their house. So it's an interesting industry to work in.
Can I tell you that I had a guy come up to my door, and when you live in the country, when someone's coming up to your door, you pretty much know it when they're going to come. So I see the guy, and I catch him out in front before he can come to the door.
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, how can I help you, bud?" And he says, "I'm here to talk to you about solar because," and he's tried to name drop, like this guy down here told me to come see you about it. I'm like, no, he didn't.
Right.
And so I go, don't worry, I'm working with Solar Negotiators. And then what does he do? The worst thing ever, in my opinion, he tries to bash you guys.
Right.
He tries to say something that, and because I work with you, I know that the things that he was saying weren't true.
Right.
And man, did I launch that guy! That is no way to do business.
No.
By talking bad about your competitor. I just don't believe in it.
That's right. Yeah. No, we're a unique company. There's really no other solar company like ours. And because of that, a lot of the other companies don't like us very much. Our pricing is so far below theirs. And the nice thing is the delivery, the installation that's performed by our net, because we're not contractors.
Right.
We are a sales agency for several local contractors in our network. So you're getting top-notch quality install at bottom of the market pricing. And the competitors don't like it that very much, so they'll take every chance they get to try and bash our name or our model, and that's okay.
I gotta say, when I saw the difference in the pricing, it made me a little suspect.
Yeah.
But then when you explain to me how you do it, it makes all the sense in the world.
Right.
So tell the people how you do it.
Well, if you're a contractor, you have to market, you have to radio or TV or door to door. You have to pay for your sales commissions. You got overhead. You have to build those overheads into your quote plus your profit.
Right.
And with us, our contractors, they don't pay us, and our clients don't pay us. We are paid out of the price that we give. So if you will go out and get 3 or 4 bids, and they range between $26,000 and $28,000, and we come in at 22, we're paid out of that 22. And how do we do it? We cut out all of the inefficiency. The contractors don't have to market. They don't have to spend those risk dollars that they may not get a return on. The clients that we bring are informed, funded. They understand their investment. They're happy because they've shopped around, they've gotten the best price, and they're ready to go. The contractors can show up, design the system, and install it, which is what they do best, and we manage the project. We take care of the administrative paperwork, the utility company paperwork. We take care of customer service and project management. So we've cut out a lot of the inefficiency, and we both do what we do best, and the client gets a faster install at a lower cost. And they're just overall, they're happier.
Because what's happening is you're finding the contractor that doesn't have a booked out day.
Pretty much.
They're on downtime, and you're saying to them, okay, either you make zero or you make this.
Right. And it's kind of like a timeshare. I mean, you fill up the inventory for some resort on the West Coast that has inventory, and hey, I'm part of the network, and I can get in for a week for $200. Same thing with Hotels.com. They'd rather fill a hotel room that's going to be empty anyways at 70% off than not fill it at all. We get the excess inventory for these contractors, and they give that to us at wholesale Costco rates for install, and we fill them up for them, and that allows our clients to get a faster install at a much lower price.
Talk about what you guys do over the long term in your contracts.
Over the long term, yes. So the solar gold rush is going to end soon. A lot of people don't know that, but if the tax credit, which is 30% of the cost in solar, is going to expire in a couple of years, and there's going to be a major shakeup in the industry, and 80% of the companies, unfortunately, will end up going out of business. So a couple of years ago, we saw this coming, and we wanted to be ready for that and be around for the clients that we serve now and in the future. So we started a sister company, and it's a maintenance company that does cleaning, system audits, long-term warranties, replacement of equipment. There are going to be thousands of homeowners with solar on their roof where I just bought a house and the company that installed it is out of business and I don't even know if this solar system's working. Who do I call?
Right.
And so we want to be that company. And as we've established, we have about 500 customers now, and we add about 25 to 30 a month. So our goal is, as 2016 rolls around and the end of it comes, we are going to pick up, and that's kind of we're going to not change horses, but that's going to be the future of our business in the Central Valley, serving those who we've already helped go solar and those people who have a system that they don't understand because the company that installed it's no longer around.
When are people going to start banking all this energy?
The power, yeah. In fact, I just had a meeting with a battery company this morning. Battery backup systems and storing your power. It all actually is dependent on the rate schedule from the utility company. It's what they're willing. I know, right? But it all has to do with what they're willing to credit you or pay you for excess power. In the current situation, it doesn't make sense to try and oversize your system. As it is currently, you have a net metering agreement where the meter spins backwards, and that acts as your bean counter, your accountant of where you are on a monthly basis. But in the future, batteries are going to become more and more less and less expensive, more and more affordable, and you're going to see more and more battery backup systems and off-grid systems.
I can't wait to see the day.
Yeah, it's coming.
Now, Solar Negotiators, locally owned, vet owned.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, one thing that people don't know about social negotiators or solar negotiators is that Chris Moran you can sing a little bit.
Ah, yes,
right?
You had to go there.
Well, I didn't have to go there. You're going to have to go there. And Billy, cue up the music.
Oh, no, you have a video?
No, we're going to let you sing right now. We're going to have a song for you. And don't you normally do the national anthem?
I do a lot of national anthems, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Let me recue that. You guys are ready.
You ready?
Oh, I don't know if
just
I
a little bit for us, huh? Come on, Chris. Billy, hit it. Star Spangled Banner by Chris Moran.
Let's cut the music. I'll just do it a cappella.
Oh, you want to just cut the music? Okay, go.
All right. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Chris Moran, everybody, Solar Negotiators. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more live music from the Ukulele King and the San Joaquin. Wow!